Governor Ralph Northam, or should I say, King Ralph Northam, you simply don't understand the history of Virginia. That's why I posted the picture of George Washington and Robert E. Lee. We have a history of rebellion. You know, I've lived in North Carolina for years, but you know something? I was born in Virginia. I was a Virginian then. I'm a Virginian now, and I will be a Virginian forever. I want you to understand that. And you clearly don't understand that we Virginians have a history of rebelling. 1776, we rebelled and won. 1861, we rebelled but didn't win. The question is, Governor Northam, are you trying to make us do it again? But anyway, you know, you're going after Confederate statues, and they're not just going to stop at Confederate statues. They're going to go after George Washington. They're going to go after Thomas Jefferson and all those guys just because they owned slaves at a time when, you know, they didn't have all this political correctness, harmony, and peace and safety that we have in the world today. Now, don't get me wrong, slavery is gone, and I'm glad it's gone, and it should never be reinstated, ever. Those days are gone, and they ought to be gone. But anyway, you are trying to destroy history. You are following in the footsteps of all these communists, be they Mao, Stalin, or Pol Pot. And look it up. That's what they did. And oh yeah, did I mention the Taliban and shit like to do the same thing? ISIS. Come on, you're in real good company here. The more you are appeasing, you're trying to appease people. And let me tell you something. There's a lot of black people in this country who are always, and a lot of white people who are always crowing about white supremacy and all that stuff. Well, what do they have to worry? Well, how can there be white supremacy when you will get down on your knees and kiss their asses and lick their boots? We're the only race of people that will apologize for being what we are. I mean, nobody else will do that. Nobody else is doing that. Nobody. And anyway, it's just, you know, you're trying to take away guns. Ain't gonna happen. I mean, for crying out loud. I know I made that video, Molon Labe plus thin blue line equals oxymoron. But, you know, the overwhelming majority of the counties were declared Second Amendment sanctuaries by the sheriffs. And good on them. They are truly on the people's side. Now, that might change in the future, but for now they appear to be on the people's side. And if they truly are, God bless them. Because you, sir, are a tyrant. You want to take away people's rights. You want to expunge history. Oh yeah, did I mention something else? It's like, you know, you've criticized President Trump in the past. And tell me something, if he's this tyrannical guy, how are people going to resist an intrusion from the federal government if they don't have any weapons? They will be forced to bow. Oh yeah, and don't give me the crap about how I'm a Trump supporter, because I'm not. And if you're a Trump supporter, get your head out of your ass. Look at Trump's track record. He's a spineless pussy and a dumbass. He lets Russia get away with putting bounties on our soldiers' heads. Our soldiers. And the coronavirus thing, he didn't take it seriously. And now over 150,000 Americans are dead. That's more than, you know, Korea, Vietnam, World War I, or the Revolution, or numerous other wars. And those wars lasted years. I mean, this coronavirus thing has only been around since about February. And it's killing people. It's killed a lot of Americans. And this just cannot keep going. It has to stop. Plain and simple, Trump has to be stopped. And by the way, you know something, Ralph Northam? You can take down the statue of Robert E. Lee. Hell, you can take down the statue of George Washington. It won't change the fact that both of those men were 100 times the men and the Virginian and the American that you will ever be. And it's just that simple, my king. You know? Anyway, I do hope, and by the way, how much fun was the blackface back in your college days? Did you like it? Did you think it was funny? Were you just being cute? Or were you simply a closeted racist? But anyway, I do hope everyone enjoyed this video. And be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Or even dislike it if you want to. I don't care. But subscribe and share. Peace. Be good, y'all.